School districts in our area can't really put their budgets together for next year right now. That's because the state legislature is more than 4 weeks late passing its budget. 18 News reporter Ebony Lewis spoke with a local school superintendent today about the frustration of having to wait too long past the budget deadline.
The problem with the state budget being late is they're basically saying, make your numbers out of thin air.
The New York State budget was due on April 1st, but there are still several issues holding it up, including increased penalties for committing a crime while wearing a mask. Now, state school districts like Horsehead Central School District are feeling the impact.
It has usually not much of an impact if it's completed somewhere around the first couple weeks in April. But when it drags on like it has here for the governor's priorities, it really does a disservice to the local taxpayers and local school districts across everywhere in New York State.
The New York State budget hasn't been passed on time since 2019, which has caused frustrations for the district.
Frustration is we have to take a risk on how much we believe will come from the state. And the tax money that goes into the state, we want to bring as much back to our local district as possible to minimize the impact on the local taxpayers. If we're over, we're saying we have revenue that we don't really have. And this is people's livelihoods. So we have to build it on the most conservative view, and that's what we've done here.
Another issue holding up the state budget is Governor Hochul's proposed cell phone ban in schools. Dr. Douglas says he's waiting for guidance from the governor on the ban.
If there's a problem, our staff take care of it and our administrators take care of it. But we'll look for the guidance, and we have to wait and see what the governor is going to do. The governor's planning on doing this and not providing any funding, so that's going to take funding away from other programs.
Governor Hochul says she wants $13.5 million approved for the cell phone ban to let schools get what they need, but that only averages about $18,000 per school district.
We have to know the calculation of our funding, and if we have to go by something that was presented in January and is going to change, it will impact whether or not we have enough revenues for our budgets that are already proposed.
Another budget extender is expected to be passed on Tuesday. In Horseheads, Ebony Lewis, 18 News.